YouTube.
My friends, YouTube Live. Today is all about egg. All kind of egg. Salted egg, regular egg, duck egg, chicken egg, quail egg, salted egg, fermented egg, thousand-year-old egg. Everything is about egg. Today is about egg.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
I'm going to talk to our camera here about what we're doing today.
嗰個咩啊？
呢個係我哋自己 record，
啊？
我哋自己 record 嘅。
Today, welcome to the Yan Can Cook Kitchen. I am Chef Martin of Yan Can Cook. Today is all about egg, so don't miss it. Everything egg, egg, egg. Chicken egg, duck egg, goose egg, quail egg, salted egg, steam egg, and also thousand-year-old egg. Stay tuned.
So Chef Yan, what do you like to have a breakfast for your?
Breakfast, egg, 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 lots of egg, and all kind of egg. Thousand-year-old egg, salted egg, egg yolk, duck egg, chicken egg, all kind of egg, and quail egg. Look at that, quail egg. Look at that, how cute. This is quail egg. Quail egg.
How do you normally use quail egg for?
Hmm?
What did you use quail egg for?
I use quail egg for of course hard-boiled quail egg, and you can use quail egg to stuff it in your siu mai, your dumpling, and then use quail egg to pan fry, and you can cook a pot of rice and then put a quail egg right on top. All kind of way to do it.
So every first Thursday in a month, that's the unlock event. So normally you cook all 3 different variety of dishes.
Yeah, normally we cook 3 dishes. We prepare 3 dishes so everybody can learn how to do it. Put the whole 3 dishes together as a complete meal. Okay, let's unmute myself. Okay, let's unmute. First of all, we talk about something. Yeah, can you hear me now? Okay, good. Now this is the ingredient that I use. Everybody loves this particular ingredient, and then you probably have this ingredient every day since you were a little child. And of course, about egg. Everybody knows that there's so many ways to prepare egg. You can boil them, you can pan fry them, you can bake them, you can poach them, and you can scramble them. You can do all kind. You can even make the Chinese style, the braised egg with a special sauce with tea smoked egg. Okay, those all kind of way to do it. You can use it for appetizer, main dish, salad, and of course dessert. So that's the reason why today is all about egg. It's very handy and very, very nutritious. Now, before I talk about egg, I'm going to show you a few things. Each show, I always try to show you something that some of you probably have not used before, particularly some of our friends from Ireland, from Oregon, from all over the world. Now, look at that. First one, everybody know about egg, right? This is egg. This is chicken egg. But a lot of people don't realize this is century egg. Century-year-old, also called the 1,000-year-old egg. And this is called peidan. Look at that. You use ashes and time to salt, and you let it sit a few months, and they denature, and the egg yolk turn dark, and then the egg white turn translucent, just like amber. And then, of course, we have the salted duck egg yolk. Salted duck egg. This is salted duck egg. So you see the egg yolk, and then they basically solidify the egg yolk. The salt was actually solidify the egg yolk and then thin out the egg white. You can actually make this a saturated solution of salt, a brine solution, and let it sit there for about maybe anywhere from 6 weeks to 3 months. Depends on how hot you want the egg yolk to solidify. And then, of course, you can go to the store and buy some egg yolk. Now, why egg yolk? Because this egg yolk, this other Chinese chef and homemaker actually use this to make soup. Give you an example. Here I have mustard green with salted duck egg. See, this is how you do it. And then also, I also use the salted duck egg to make moon cake. Just a few days ago, there's the Autumn Moon Festival. This is really, really wonderful. Now, look at that. This is the moon cake box. Look how beautiful, how fancy this is, okay? Look how fancy this is. This is a moon cake box from a friend of mine from McCoy Palace. And then, look at that. You can have unbelievable moon cake box like this, also from my good friend from McCoy Palace. And this one, look at that. This is also a moon cake box. This is a Lady M. And actually gave me a little box, and the inside there is wonderful. In fact, today I'm going to show you how to do the first dish, which is sunrise minced meat over rice. Now, egg and rice are probably the most widely used ingredient in most households, particularly in Asian household. I have some freshly cooked rice. Put it right here. Fresh cooked rice, and I'm going to put it right here. This is enough for about 2 servings or 3 servings anyway. And then I'm going to stir fry all of these wonderful things, meat and all kinds of stuff. So this is why I'm going to turn this on and stir it, okay? We'll turn this on. Always heat up your frying pan first. Particularly, I again welcome one of you from Ireland. You know what? I visit Ireland because our show used to be in Ireland. And I went to Ireland and I did a couple of shows, being interviewed by the radio and television. I love the landscape. I love those wonderful golf courses in Ireland. Irish coffee, Irish pub, amazing, okay? Here I have meat. I'm going to marinate this ground meat. You can use ground turkey, or you can eat, in fact, you're vegan, you can actually use the plant-based ground meat, which is available nowadays, okay? And then in the meantime, I'm going to marinate this, okay? Ground meat, a tiny bit of soy sauce, tiny bit of white pepper, tiny bit of cornstarch. That's all you have to do, okay? This is how basic marinade, always remember, basic marinade, to seal the juice. The cornstarch which help to seal the juice, okay? Let it sit, this is it. And then the next thing I want to show you is something that you have never seen before. Now look at all the ingredients I have, okay? I have frozen peas and carrot, but I normally like to have it fresh. Then the diced onion and this, you know what this is? This is long bean. This is yak long bean, dao gok. But this is not the green one. This is the purple one. I went to Filoli in Northern California, and they actually grow like this. They grow it hanging around like this, and they have similar texture and similar taste as the green yak long bean, dao gok. But they are purple. Like this is so wonderful. And I have never seen anything like this. So that's the reason why I picked it up yesterday. I went to the vegetable garden and I pick this up. It looks like this. Okay, I'll put it right here so you can see it. In the meantime, we're going to stir fry all of these. Now, I want to make it nice and colorful, so I have a tiny bit of a red bell pepper too. This is how we do it. I cut this off and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, and then I set it aside. This will give color contrast, okay? And then I also have a little piece of leftover yellow bell pepper. I also cut it up like that, and then I cut, and it's all done, okay? The cooking should be fun. Have fun at home, okay? Heat up your frying pan and you stir fry the meat, and that is going to be wonderful, okay? I'm going to use about 1 teaspoon of oil, okay? Use vegetable oil, soybean oil, canola oil, and grapeseed oil, and rapeseed oil, avocado oil. Stir fry this. Now, also, if you want, you can also use a tiny bit of ginger and garlic, okay? I'm going to get some tiny bit of ginger and garlic. I'm going to show you we have ginger and garlic. If you want to have the flavor, you know why I always like, Asian chefs like to use garlic and ginger. Both ginger and garlic are actually medicine. When you get a cold, when you have sore throat, have some ginger tea with a tiny bit of honey. Okay, look at that. A piece of ginger. I'm going to mince the ginger like this. Mince ginger. Done. Look at how fast this is, okay? Mince the ginger. This is ginger. I put a tiny bit of ginger and a tiny bit of garlic to get the flavor out. Tiny bit of ginger, tiny bit of garlic, chopped garlic, okay? And then I'm gonna put the ground meat. Look at that. Look at sizzling sound. Most important thing in Chinese cooking is hot wok cool oil. Okay? And look at that. Hot wok cool oil. Because you heat up the wok on the frying pan, and then you put the aromatic like ginger and garlic and green onion in, and you immediately put the meat in, all the vegetables in, so you don't burn the garlic and ginger. Look at how fast you can cook it. When it's already done. Okay, ground meat. You can use turkey, beef, lamb, and chicken, all vegan, vegetarian. And then I put that wonderful purple dao gok, which is yak long bean right there. Keep the texture contrast, okay? And then I put a tiny bit of this bell pepper, and if you don't have the fresh one, you can use frozen vegetables. Because the whole idea is keep the eye appealing. Look at that. Look at that. Look how it's already really colorful. This is a dish by itself, okay? This is a dish by itself, and it's so wonderful. And of course, tiny bit of onion, okay? And then, oh, look at that. Look at that. This is actually a dish. Look at this. Wonderful. But I happen to have tiny bit of, you know what this is? I grow it in my backyard. This is chive, flowering chive. I grow it in my backyard. I chop it up. I just happen to have this. I throw it in. But of course, recipe, you do not have to use everything I have in the recipe. You may not be able to find it, right? Anyway, this will add texture and color. Not only texture, but color, also flavor. Chive is very aromatic. That's the reason why I like to use it. And then, when this is almost ready, and then I will add the seasoning. A tiny bit of sesame oil, a tiny bit of soy, not much, and a tiny bit of oyster sauce. Make sure you have a tiny bit of oyster sauce, okay? Tiny bit of oyster sauce, and that's all you have to do, okay? Tiny bit of sugar. You do not need to use sugar. And then I thicken this up a little bit with a tiny bit of cornstarch solution, and that's all. And then look at that. It is so amazing. Look at the sauce. Look at how beautiful the sauce is. Look at that. I just make a sauce. This way you can put it on top of your rice and serve with your rice. Okay? Look at that. Look at that. This is going to be so beautiful. This is just the right amount. This itself is a dish, okay? Believe me, okay? I'm going to remove these, and then, so everybody can see better, okay? Look at that, it's all done. When this is done, I will serve. Look at how I do it, okay? There are two different ways to do it, okay? I either use quail egg or I use the other egg, or the real egg, okay? And this is done. And this is really beautiful. I'm going to show you how to serve this, okay? I want to make sure there's enough sauce, okay? There's enough sauce here so everybody, you can, you know, the great thing about this particular dish is you can serve over noodle or spaghetti. Any other question? Anybody have any question? Look at how beautiful. Oh yeah, you can do that. You can do that. I'll give you a recipe. Okay? It's actually salted duck egg yolk is very easy to make. 1,000 egg is not difficult either. Okay? Then when this is done, I'm going to put it over rice. Okay? I'm going to show you how to put this over rice and see how we serve this. Okay? With just enough sauce. Okay? Can you see that? It just when you thicken a dish with cornstarch, use 1 portion of cornstarch to about 3 portions of water, okay? And this is beautiful. When this is done, just enough sauce. Now, look at this. Look how beautiful, okay? I'm going to put this right over here. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, this is a dish by itself. Either serve noodle or serve over spaghetti or rice, okay? Now look at this. You have 2 choices. I'm just going to show you, okay? You have 2 choices. One choice is you put an egg right on top of here, okay? And this is quail egg. I'm going to show you. And this is quail egg. I put a quail egg right on top of here. Instead of an egg, I put it right on top of here. Can you see how beautiful, how cute? Look at that. This is what we call sunshine up. But if you don't like to do it like that, by all means, look at this. I can put this right over here. Okay, and this is pan fried. So that means the great thing about this dish is, and sprinkle a tiny bit of green onion on top, and it's so beautiful. And then if you want, I'm going to have some red oil to drizzle in to make it even nicer. Let me show you that. Look at that, look at this. If you like hot and spicy food, that's why I give you a lot of option, a lot of opportunity. This is, look at this. Ah, look how beautiful, okay? And then of course, this is the chive, and this is the chive. It's also very, very good for if sometimes when I need something like when I stir fry rice, or when I do just give that nice scent to it, and it's very calming because it's so beautiful, so aromatic. Okay, so now let us do a raffle for prizes to see who is the lucky one. Kenzie, congratulations. You know what you get today? You know what you get today? Because you are the lucky one. I'm going to give you one of these knives that you can use. I spent 2 years designing this. A sharp knife. A sharp knife is a safe knife. All the feature will show you how this knife is designed, okay? So we will send you this knife. At the same time, we'll send you a finger guard. Look at that. You use this finger guard to protect yourself. You see it? Then when you cut, you can not cut yourself. So always remember to keep your knife sharp, okay? A sharp knife is always a safe knife, okay? So today, we'll already show you how to do this sunrise minced meat sauce over rice or spaghetti. Look at how beautiful this is. And that next dish I want to show you is also about egg. Look at that. Egg is egg cloud over tomato tofu. Now, let me show you. We have tofu here. This is soft tofu. Okay, you can have a whole piece, or I can also dice it. Look at, I dice it. When you have tofu, you notice that they have a lot of liquid, so you have to drain them. Look at that, let me show you. I put it over here for only about 5 minutes. Look at the water. See that? Can you see this? A lot of water. So you have, this is soft tofu. This is also called silken tofu, okay? Silken tofu. So make sure when you use this, you let it drain a little bit, okay? And then we'll show you the ingredients. We have tofu, we have egg white. We will make the cloud, okay? We'll show you how to make the cloud. Let us make the cloud. I'll show you. We heat up a frying pan. This is soft tofu. Yeah, this soft tofu. Actually, this particular dish, because besides egg, it is basically also vegetarian. Okay, I have tomato. Now, this tomato, I get it from Filoli. Yesterday, I was visiting the vegetable farm of Filoli. They want to bring a lot of children, a lot of kindergarten, elementary school kids to the vegetable garden Filoli. So educate them to farm, organic farm, healthy, no pesticide, no chemical fertilizer. Everything is organic, and then learn how the concept of farm to table. Today is not only farm to table. Today is farm to chopstick. Hey, look at that. Today is farm to chopstick. Oh, basically, if you have first you gotta set it and you press it a little bit. I'll give you an example, okay? I'll give you a paper towel and I'll show you, okay? Now this, I already drained some of this, but still a lot of water because 85 to 86% of the tofu is water. And then I push it, paper towel, okay? I move it like that, okay? And I move like that, and I move like that, and I move like that, and you can see it soak up a lot of water already, okay? Look at that. Look at the water. Look at that. Can you see that? See the water? So basically, you know why? When you get rid of the water, the dish will look nicer, because otherwise when you stir fry it, when you're serving, the water dripping all over, it doesn't look good. So not only you will have to have something really delicious, but also looks good. If people eat with their eye, okay? And then in Filoli, I actually pick up this ripened tomato. This tomato, this is red one, okay? I dice it. And I go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And I set it aside, put it right here. And this is a yellow tomato, how beautiful, nice and sweet. I picked it yesterday from the vine. And it's got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Now, show you how important it is to have a sharp knife. When you have a sharp knife, you're not crushing whatever you're cutting. So that's the reason why a sharp knife is a safe knife, okay? So we're talking about there's so many ways to prepare egg. The boil, scramble, and all kind of things. And also, it's very, very nutritious. The good thing about this is they have so many nutrients. A lot of people don't realize how much there's nutrients. There's a lot of nutrients, okay? And that they have very, very high level of vitamin and mineral. A lot of mineral, a lot of vitamin too. And as we go along, we're going to talk a little more about the nutritional value of egg. The amazing egg, okay? Now, because egg is something that everybody learn how to enjoy for breakfast. And a lot of people don't realize, people have a misconception. Oh, eggs raise your cholesterol level. That is misunderstanding, okay? Very, very important. Very important. So the next one we'll do is egg cloud over tomato tofu, okay? And it's very, very important that we learn how to do it. Look, we got tomato. I cut up some tomato and also green onion. And I also add this not in I just happen to have a tiny bit of corns, okay? Fresh corn in a cup. Yesterday, I get it from the vegetable farm for Filoli. So this is not in my original recipe, but I added in, okay? First, I'm going to show you how to make the cloud, okay? The cloud, I use egg white. I use 2 or 3 egg white, okay? And I put that egg right here. And then I will, look at that, I will do this. Yeah, this is egg white. This is egg white right here, okay? As I mentioned repeatedly, okay, there are a lot of nutrients in egg. The contrary to the common belief that raised blood cholesterol level, that's not true, okay? They have done the study already. That's why doctor nowadays, whoa, why don't you have 1 egg or 2 eggs a day, okay? It is also loaded with vitamins and minerals, and it's very good, high quality, complete protein and choline, the essential vitamin, and also mineral, and also vitamin B, vitamin A and D, and also virtually no fat in egg white. No fat in egg white, okay? Now look at that. I have 3. Look at that. Look at that, how I do it. Look at, I make a cloud, okay? The key is, look at that, beautiful. Look at that. Oh, look at that. And then I don't want to overcook them, okay? Look at that. This is beautiful. Okay? This is the cloud. This is the cloud. This is nice. This is the cloud that I have done. I'm going to put this cloud over here so everybody can, it's very fluffy. Look at that, it's very soft and very fluffy, okay? Ah, beautiful. Total control, temperature control. And then I'm going to stir fry the rest of the stuff, okay? Very, very simple so everybody can see. Here. Yeah. I either shut it off. If you have an electric burner, even you shut it off, it's still very hot. So to control your cooking time and cooking temperature, you lift it up, okay? So I want to show you how fluffy this is. Look how fluffy. Look how fluffy this is. Soft and moist, okay? Very fluffy. And this is the cloud, okay? And then when this is done, I'm going to stir fry the rest of the stuff, okay? Tomato, ginger, and garlic. Tomato goes really well with ginger, so I always use ginger, okay? Ginger, as I said, ginger is actually a very, very good ingredient to use for people of all ages, okay? Whenever, in fact, a couple of days ago, I was coughing a little bit because I meet a lot of people every day. So when I get back, I have a little sore throat and a little cough. So I have ginger, I drink a ginger, tiny bit of lemon zest and ginger and lemon and tiny bit of honey, and my cough is gone. Isn't that amazing? Okay. And then I also, this time I only use that. And then use the ginger, no garlic. And then this is tomato, yellow tomato and red tomato. Look at that, beautiful. The yellow tomato, red tomato. And then the tiny bit of corn, okay? Leftover corn. That means you can use it any way you want. And then you stir. Look at that, beautiful. Beautiful, look at that. And then I'll make a sauce. Now look at that, the sauce is tiny bit of hoisin sauce, a tiny bit of soy sauce, sesame sauce, and also I use a tiny bit of ketchup. In fact, I like to have a tiny bit more ketchup. The ketchup is really good. I would like to have a tiny bit more ketchup. And mix it up. Mix it up. Oh, let me show you. Have you ever seen this kind of tomato? This is actually tomato. It looks like a tree. I get it from the Filoli Vegetable Garden. It's actually, let me show you. Yeah. Yeah. See? See? It's tomato. Look at that. Isn't it nice? Yeah, so that's why I like to introduce you to things that you normally don't see. And then I have more ketchup, okay? I use about 2.5 tablespoons of ketchup. And then I use the ketchup to make a sauce. Look at that. This is so beautiful. And see, in fact, I don't want to waste any of my tomato. I'm going to put all the tomato in there. And then I put this Very colorful, very, and also it's so. Now I guarantee you, you have never tasted anything like this. A lot of time I like to cook things that are not you cannot find in the restaurant. That's the reason why we are doing this virtual cooking class to enhance, to have all our friends, whether you're senior or not, okay, you can learn how to do things that are healthy and fast and easy. Look how beautiful. Just look at this. You can put it, just this particular one, you can put it over rice and noodle already, okay? It is so beautiful. And when this is done, let me show you how to serve this, okay? In order to serve these, I will shut this off. It doesn't take too long because you don't want to overcook the tomato. Look at that. Look at this. If you overcook it, turn into tomato paste. Okay? So this way it's still there and it's still wonderful. And then I want to show you, I'm going to put the tomato sauce right on top of this. Look how beautiful. This is tofu, entire piece of tofu. Guarantee you, you have never seen a dish like this. Okay? I am not kidding because I have never done a dish like this myself. Okay? Of course. And then, look at that. And then I'm going to put slide the cloud right on top. Look at that. Look at that. It's a cloud. And then I have this right over here. And then I have a tiny bit of extra tofu. I put it on the side to make sure that you know that this is a tofu dish, okay? Look at that. And then, if I want, I go like this, I go like this, I go like this, and I go like that. Look at that, beautiful. Look at that. And then, now the egg is loaded with protein, okay? Good quality protein, a lot of nutrients. But I want to enhance the nutrient for this particular thing, particularly for our seniors. You know, because what? Yan can cook with unlock. Look at this. Here where senior embrace life. Okay? Even when you're senior, you should not slow down. You should keep moving. You should enjoy food, enjoy life. And that's the whole key. That's the reason why Arnold provide the service, just in case you're not able to get out of the house. We take care of you, okay? And then, now, for seniors, guarantee. Besides the egg, beautiful, I also have pistachio because this is also total protein, vegetarian. Also very high in antioxidant. It helps to cut down your blood pressure too. And then I put a tiny bit of no, you don't have to cook. The tofu is already cooked. You don't have to cook the tofu. I didn't cook the tofu, okay? So in fact, if you want, you can make something and add some texture and color. And look at it. This is from my garden. This is mint. I mean, this is a basil, okay? I put it right over here. Look how beautiful this is. Okay? Look at that. Look how beautiful this dish is. Okay? So both of these dishes, guarantee you'll never find it in a Chinese restaurant. Let us ask questions. Let's ask more questions. This is roasted, but unsalted. You don't have to get the roasted and salted, particularly for senior. You should eat less oil and less salt, and that's the reason why. Now, any more questions? Let us have another drawing. Elena, where are you from? I hope to find out where are you from, Elena. Let's see, find out. Elena. And I will find out from Elena whether she cooks a lot so I can decide on which gift I will give it to you. Where are you from, Elena? Well, anyway, Elena, you want Martin's China cookbook right here. And then I also send you one of these finger guard for Elena from wherever you're from, okay? In the meantime, I hope we find out where you are and we'll send it to you, okay? Okay, well, probably, don't worry. We will contact her. We will contact you, okay? Elena, you're a lucky one. Won the Martin's China cookbook with a lot of wonderful recipe and travel. And in the meantime, I'm going to show you another thing. Another dish is called the creamy eggs with shrimp. Now, look at this. We have all kind of things. We have red bell pepper, or you can use tomato, you can use red bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, and frozen peas, and green onion, and milk. This is milk, or use half and half. So what we'll do is I'll make a special dish, and make sure I will show you how to use this frying pan, okay? Well, actually, they build these. You probably heard of my good friend Alice Waters, a community vegetable garden in Berkeley, and this vegetable garden actually is created to bring in school children to come in here to learn the way vegetables and fruits are grown, and also learn to appreciate nature, and also learn how to do farm to table, eat with the season, eat with the freshest. That's how this was created, okay? Now, look at this. I have 3 eggs, okay? And I also have some milk, okay? I have some milk, so I want to make it nice and fluffy, okay? And I have milk. Okay. We set it aside. And in the meantime, we have shrimp. Look at that, we have shrimp. Now, when you cut up the shrimp, you see, when you butterfly that, you see that there is a vein. You see that vein? See, the vein. Yeah, and then you have to remove the vein. Look at that. Remove the vein to pull it out, nice and clean. Look at that. And then, at one end, I butterfly. And the other end, I cut into chunks like this, okay? You see that? I basically, because this shrimp is pretty big, so what I did is, the tail end, I butterfly like this. The tail end, I butterfly like this. Look at that. Every single thing, I butterfly like this. See that? And then, the top, I cut into dice like this. So this way, the dish will look beautiful. You got the dice, and you also got the butterfly. And then you have all of these wonderful things that I'm going to put it together, okay? Now, we got an egg. Now, this is creamy. I call it the creamy egg with shrimp. You can use scallop, okay? You do not have to use shrimp. You can use crab meat. You can use a fish, diced fish. You can use all kind of things. Here, I'm just giving you some guideline, some suggestion, some inspiration that you can create your own. Anybody have any questions so far? Yes, but the reality is it's very hard to find duck egg unless you live close to the farmer's market. Sometimes farmer's market, they have duck egg. And the duck egg is normally bigger than this egg. In fact, a friend of mine, the gentleman that take care of my koi pond, actually raised duck and chicken at home. So sometimes he gave me duck egg. Okay? So that's the reason why it is so important to learn that all eggs are very healthy. Okay? And most of the salted duck egg and 1,000-year-old egg are made with duck egg. Okay? Look at a close-up of how the Look at that. The egg yolk turned amber green. Okay, pretty strong. And the egg white turned translucent. That's what happened, okay? And then I stir fry this. Now this time, I use a tiny bit of garlic. Okay? Look at that, I use a tiny bit of garlic. I want the aromatic, kind of green onion, okay? And then I put the shrimp right here and I stir fry. Look at that, always, look at how fast. Look at how fast it cooks. And I put a tiny bit of, now if you use wine, you can put a tiny bit of rice wine, sake, okay? Oh. Woo! 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 Amazing. It is hot. Fortunately,
Smells
I'm a
good.
professional. I'm a professional. No accident. Okay, look at that. Look at how beautiful this is. Look at that. Look at how beautiful. It turns color. It turned into a little, curl it up like this. It's so beautiful. That's the reason why I want to do it like this. And then you put a tiny bit of bell pepper, pea. So this will give you nice, I put a few drops of sesame seed oil, okay? And then you thicken it up with a tiny bit of, you can also use a tiny bit of pepper, okay? Tiny bit of salt if you want. Sesame seed oil more. And then I'll show you, we're gonna make a sauce. Oh, this is how you do it, okay? Oh, it smells so good.
Our camera crews are good
The camera
too.
crew is dying because it smells so good. Let me show you. Look how beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. When this is done, look at that. This is all done. It curls up, looks beautiful. And then we remove these. Look at that. Never overcook. It only takes a few minutes to cook. That's the reason why Chinese cooking is so wonderful. Never overcook, okay? And then in the meantime, we're gonna do the egg, okay? We're gonna wipe this out. Look at how easy. People ask me, where do you find this? You can find this pots and pans everywhere. And this is the circular, okay? And then I put a tiny bit of oil and I stir fry the egg, okay? It's creamy.
So we can order the pan from circulant.com?
Yeah, you can order circulant.com. Or you can go to like Costco and all the department store, you can find them too. Williams, Sonoma, all over. This is wonderful because you know why? They have long handle, they're non-stick, but the non-sticking surface lasts forever. And also, and it's got the circle, a lot of circles. So this way, it lasts a lot longer. You cannot really scratch it. You can use metal, okay? And then you can also cook the whole thing in the oven up to 400 degrees, okay? So now, look at that. I'm gonna make a creamy egg. That lasts a long time. I have this for 8 years already. Now look at that. Look at how I do it. Look at that. Scramble, scramble, scramble. Nice, creamy. And then I put this over here. Look at that. Look at that. And then, you know what? This is so beautiful. Unreal. When this is done, I want to show you. Everything I do is so easy. And also because it's big today. So you can see, I can actually, look at that. I'm going to use a spatula. I can actually slide this. And it's so beautiful. Yeah, it's perfect with rice. Look at that. Yeah. Ha! Look at that. It is so easy. It is unreal. Look at this. This is a creamy egg. The egg is very creamy because it's very fluffy, very creamy. And this is so beautiful. Look at this. It's just like flowers. Just like flowers. It turned upside down. And that's the reason why I cut it like that. And this is so beautiful. And then of course, to enhance the flavor, I use Thai basil. How can you tell the Thai basil is purple? Now this is the regular basil. It looks like this. regular basil, Thai basil, purple stem, okay? And it's really, really beautiful. Let me show you. I'll put this right over here. Look at how beautiful the flower is, okay? And then I have this, and I have this. And then green onion, always go. The egg is so creamy. Any other question? So far, I have shown you. Yeah. I use the sake. I use white sake, or sometimes I use the Shaoxing wine. The Shaoxing wine. Look at that. Look how beautiful. So far, I have shown you how to do 3 dishes with all of these eggs around, and also how you can use the egg yolk, and you can make these broth. And then now, look at that. I want to show you. Now, also introduce the something they've never seen before, which is the purple dao gok, purple lok yak long bean, and then no, this is from the Filoli vegetable garden. Yeah. I was doing something over there, and hopefully bring more school children to the garden to learn farm to table, learn how to respect nature, how to do compost, and that's the reason why I was there. And today, let me repeat, okay? This is minced meat over rice, sunrise or sunshine egg, okay? You can use crew egg or like this, and this is very, very healthy. And then this one is a wonderful dish. I call it egg cloud over tomato tofu. This is tofu, okay? And then of course, this is creamy eggs with shrimp. And then you can also use the egg yolk to do all of this. Now, a lot of time people probably don't realize, besides all the wonderful nutritional value of the egg, there's a lot of health benefit, okay? First of all, it helps to maintain muscle mass. And also, the most important, to provide healthy fat, not the bad fat, but healthy fat. Not only that, promote eye health. Look at, I'm sharp. I can see 1,000 miles away. I eat. And then also support your brain health development. Look at that. This guy looks pretty sharp. Just joking. But the thing is, make sure you eat healthy and exercise. Food and diet. Look at these physical specimens, okay? The key is live a very, very healthy lifestyle. Eat well, eat a well-balanced diet, and not only that, exercise. Always exercise, okay? Look at that. See that? Exercise. Very important. Do this. All the way. Socialize. But definitely, that's the reason why. Less alarms than the last winner. The last winner is lucky, okay? You know why? Because I'm going to give you the knife. This is the big knife that I use. Look at that. This is the big knife. And not only that, I give you one of these, okay? So let's announce the last winner for Martin's signature gourmet knife. Rita, where are you from? You won this worth $99, okay? Okay, good, no problem. Anyway, just in case you didn't get a chance to win a prize, Christmas is coming, Thanksgiving coming, and New Year is coming. If you're interested in that, for the members, for friends of Unlock, you can actually order this on the yankingcook.com, okay? And we'll give you special discount for members and friends of the Unlock, because the people in Unlock, the whole team in Unlock have done such a good job. I want to show my appreciation, and make sure you always get together and help each other, and they take care of you. Particularly, you have seniors, so this is where senior embrace life. So this is Rita. This is for you. Hello. Roland Park is right down in Los Angeles, I think.
That's a Roland High.
Huh?
That's a Roland High.
Roland High or Roland Park. Roland High is in Los Angeles. I don't know Roland Park. But anyway, anybody interested? Yeah. Congratulations, Rita. Any friends of Unlock, if you're interested in that, you're more than welcome to order this from yankingcook.com. You see the QR code right here, okay? And then we will autograph the cookbook for your friends and family and for you. And then any other question today? Look at that. This all 3 dishes. You don't see it in too many places, okay? It looks so beautiful and it's so wonderful, and everybody can do it, okay? The sunrise mincemeat with rice or with noodle, and then the egg cloud over tomato tofu, and then this is the creamy egg with shrimp or scallop or fish or salmon. So you can create a multitude of dishes. Egg is amazing egg, nutritious, easy to use, very handy, very nutritious. Any other question? Thank you. Look forward to seeing you in November the 2nd. Yeah. Take care and eat well and be healthy and happy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Chef
Bye-bye.
Yan, your friends in YouTube.
My YouTube friends, today I show you 3 dishes you don't normally see in a typical Chinese restaurant or Chinese cookbook. And the first one is the sunrise mincemeat over rice of spaghetti or egg noodle or pasta. And this one is egg cloud over tomato tofu, really healthy. And then of course there's a creamy eggs with shrimp or salmon or scallop or fish. Create your own dish. And today we talk about egg, chicken egg, duck egg, salted duck egg, century-old egg, and a quail egg, and egg yolk. This is the salted duck egg yolk, and this is the how to use the egg yolk to make moon cake. This is the nuts and egg yolk. And then of course you can buy your salted duck egg in a Chinese market in this container like this, okay? And then when you open it up, it looks like this. Let me show you. The egg yolk is actually solidified. Look at that. This is the egg yolk. The whole egg yolk looks like this. You see this? And the egg white actually thins out. The egg yolk actually thins out like this, see? The egg yolk actually thins out. This is what happened when they use the salt. The salt kind of denatured and changed the texture of the egg yolk and the egg white. And I'll see you again, my friends of TikTok and YouTube. YouTuber, I love you.
Thank you, Chef Yan.
Thank you so much. We'll see you again in November the 2nd.